This video is sponsored by Kamikoto. Stick around to find out how you can save $50 on Japanese steel knives.
Welcome back to another episode of STLT. We finished the first 870 nautical miles of our Atlantic crossing. After 7 of the worst days of our lives, we made it to the safe haven of Africa.
Get up on your feet, this is a shakedown.
Mindelo on the Cape Verde Islands.
Up that beat just like a takeout. Show me you got soul inside those new shoes. And you can rock and roll with an attitude.
With our anchor safely dug in, we sleep, we eat, and regain health and strength for the next big boy passage. 2,200 nautical miles across the ocean to Martinique.
Hey Herb, how you doing? We had lots of time to recover. It's been like 10 days in Cape Verde. I think we're ready. Everyone else in the anchorage is leaving tomorrow too. We all come to the same conclusion. It's just time to leave. The weather doesn't seem super settled, but it's the best shot for the foreseeable future. I just don't want to hang out in Mindelo for another 2 weeks. Well, I looked up the predictions and there's going to be a ridge of weird weather in the middle of the Atlantic, and I think that's going to be the most toughest days. If I take outer routing only, it tells me to push through going straight west, but I don't really have a good feeling doing that. What do you think is the best way to tackle that?
We just pulled up onto the fuel dock to get the tanks filled up for the last time. Andy headed out to fill up our last gas bottle after I cooked all kinds of dishes for the first days, and yeah, I think then we're ready to go basically. Levi is asleep, so that helps us getting stuff done. The rest of the boats that we are going with are also all getting ready. I think everybody wanted to leave early, but nobody ever does. We hope to make it until midday. It seems like that might be possible. Nerve-wracking, guys. I'm a bit nervous, to be fair, because the last one was pretty tough. The baby's asleep.
Okay.
So that's easy.
That's good.
It seems like we're gonna have quiet days to start with. We'll have some side swell for the first week because of a big high or low pressure on the North Atlantic. I don't remember. My brain's a bit screwed up at the moment. So I hope the start is gonna be good. I wasn't this nervous before, but I'm nervous with Levi on board. You?
Me too.
Yeah? It's just an extra factor that makes things a bit difficult. Alright. Got our friends over here.
See the little things? We're buddy boating across with them. We're the last ones to leave the anchorage, so we're heading out now.
Come.
Are you ready?
Come outside.
Are we ready? Are we ready?
Yeah,
Okay. This is it, babe.
that's good.
This is like really it.
You ready?
I'm ready, we lift him.
Up.
How are you feeling about leaving?
Nervous, but I think it's okay.
Better prepared than the last part?
I think so, yeah. We're fine. We have 2 meals. We have lots of soup, lots of flour, eggs, and milk.
We're eating pancakes.
We have lots of pancakes then. We have a few vegetables left. And the anchor's up.
The anchor's up. Sign happy. Captain, steering. Whee! Together with Sailing Sunday, we are the very last of the group to leave Mindelo. Predictions tell us that we're gonna have very light winds the first days, and we figured that we should give all the big boys a head start. We lightweights should have no problem catching up, right? Anywho, it feels good to start this adventure knowing our friends are gonna be somewhere out there with us.
Love might get lost, but then it's found again. And friends might be friends until the very end. But I've seen them come and I've seen them go a million times before. That's why I'm holding on, 'cause I got you, baby.
We did it, guys. We are setting off on the journey of, well, honestly, a lifetime. Now be honest with us. how many of you thought we wouldn't go through with the crossing after you heard we were having a baby? Huh? We can handle the truth. We can handle the truth.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
We left Mindelo at about 2:30 this afternoon. Usually we get everything in order before we lift the anchor, but somehow we forgot that we have fenders out. We forgot that the mainsail was still chucked in and had 2 reefs in. So we just pulled that out on our way out of the bay, which was unnecessary, I think. But all's good. Now we're on a downwind course, 10 knots apparent wind, hydrovane's doing well. Sailing Sunday is right in front of us. They said they were doing 7 knots with just their main out, which I don't believe.
That is so quick.
Because that's really mean. We're just doing about 6 with both our sails up. It's all good. Yeah. So let's see if we can keep up with them.
There's Blue Juice cutting in front of them. Sorry, see the little things. Just turned right in front of them, probably gave them a fright.
Just riding all the patrons on Discord, making a quick post before we're out of reach, telling everybody that we left and our current situation and where they can follow us.
Also, for the past 2 days we didn't have an outboard engine, which was really timing because we needed to do some errands before we leave. We have 2 engines now and both don't work. We have plenty of time in the Caribbean to figure it out. All we need to do is get to shore one more time when we land in Martinique. But I think there'll be lots of boats helping us out. And then once we're checked in, just chilling on the beach, maybe I open up the carburetor and the fuel pump. I think it's the fuel pump. It was a cheap buy. Now we pay the price.
We're back on the engine. We're not doing a lot of speed, even with the engine. 2,500 revs, only 5 knots. But all the boats around us are doing the same. Nobody's really getting anywhere. We just talked to Peru, some friends of us on the VHF. They left about 4 hours before, and they having 16 knots of wind. So they said head a bit more west, and you'll be out of the wind shadow of the island, and then you can go south and you'll catch some good winds. So that's what we're trying, hoping that in a couple of hours we'll catch those winds, because we got way too little to move at all at the moment. What's the verdict, Captain?
So we prepared everything. The boat is in a really good state. But I didn't go into the water to clean the prop because I felt sick in the beginning when we landed in Mindelo. And by the second half, I didn't really think about it anymore. Now we're doing 4.5 knots on cruising revs, which is really bad. Our friends are doing 7. We should do 6.5. Who does that? Who goes on a big journey without a clean prop? This guy.
So it's 5:30 at the moment on our second day, so that means we're like 30 hours into the trip. We haven't been doing a lot of speed. Last night we did lots of 3.5 knots, sometimes even went down to 2.5, so we're slowly progressing. We did 105 miles in the first 24 hours, so it's better than we expected with the speeds we've done, but it's not crazy. The sun is about to set again, and we got big rain clouds in front of us like the entire day already. And I don't know if we can avoid it. We could go a bit more, even more south, almost southeast. And we're going very much more south than we actually want to, but we've been going dead downwind, and we just kept that course. Around the rain clouds we have to go straight west, which we also don't per se want to do, because there's a massive depth hedge coming up in the coming week, and then we'll head straight for it, so we'll end up in trouble later. So, a bit contemplating what to do. For now we decided to just keep going south. It's been pretty comfortable though. The waves are relatively nice to us. Sometimes we get one on the quarter that like pushes us over a little bit, but further it's quite alright. We can cook, we can chill, not being tossed around too much. I'm not seasick, so in that respect I'm very happy about the current sailing situation. We are also heading into the floating seaweed area, so we got loads of that around us. Unfortunately, we caught quite some on our hydrovane rudder. We tried to get it off, but when you're doing 5 knots, you just can't get deep enough with the boat hook. You know, it's too much force on the water, you don't manage. It's been a calm day. Everybody's a bit sleeping and eating. In case the situation changes, we're all as rested and filled with food as we can be. It's strange. It's gonna be a long trip. That's it. Bird! No! Here you go! We have mixed feelings of excitement and respect for what's to come. A little scared it might be like the last trip, but we know in our hearts it won't be that bad. We are happy with the slow start. It gives us the opportunity to ease ourselves into this long journey and give our bodies time to get used to the rhythm of the ocean.
Slowly remember what you woke up for. Take in the silence for a minute more. One breath is more than we could ask for. Might help to write yourself a list. A couple of friends you're glad you have today. And don't forget to give yourself a little grace. We were never meant to live this way.
I managed to reach Sailing Sunday on our set phone, and they're like a little bit more north and a bit more in front of us, but we're not that far away, so it's cool to know we're close to our friends.
How was your night shift?
Our night shift was amazing. Like, it's been really calm. The seas are fairly calm. I tried to go a bit more south again. Yeah, but it's super comfortable. I had a great shift. You? How was your sleep?
Really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's day 3, second morning on sea, and it's way calmer than yesterday. The waves died down. We had mean waves on the quarter because we headed west to avoid a weather system south, which now completely disappeared. It also felt good to make distance towards west. Yeah, beam reaching led to 5 to 6 knots. Steaming along, that was nice. And now we're just bobbing at 4 knots.
Our average has been 4.5 the whole trip so far.
Average has been 4.5. Yeah, it's a slow start. 1966 miles if you go straight line. It's a long way. It's a long way.
Think it's big? Oh god!
Oh my god.
Oh Hey guys, this is the perfect moment to tell you about this week's sponsor, Kamikoto Knives. After the crossing, we were finally able to pick up one of these boxes, and inside you find the Kenpeki knife set. And it would have been so amazing to have this one on the crossing, because when we were in Gran Canaria, we had thought of everything to catch mahi. We got a rod, we got lure, we got gloves, hooks, everything. But we did not think further than that. So when we caught our first mahi ever, we realized it is quite hard to fillet them. When you catch and kill your own fish, you eat a lot more consciously. You only catch as much as you can eat, and you want to make sure that you can get all the meat off the fish. And this is where Kamikoto knives come in. They allow us to cut more professionally, get all the meat off the fish, and become better chefs. They are crazy sharp.
Jesus! Honestly, they're really, they're actually really amazing. Look at that.
Crazy sharp.
That is crazy sharp!
And you usually find these in high-profile Michelin star kitchens. The knives are made with high-quality Japanese steel using traditional techniques, and each knife is individually inspected and comes with a lifetime guarantee. The knives ship in a heavy-duty wood box, which makes a great present. Good knives in the kitchen make a world of difference. And Kamikoto has several special offers going on right now, and we have been able to score you an extra $50 off of any purchase with the code LITTLETHINGS. This is on top of the special offers. Check out the link in the description down below for more information. Arigato gozaimashita Kamikoto for sponsoring this video.
They have like a... Jesus! No! You have like a glove or something to make it stop going out?
It's not bringing it in.
Jeez! That wouldn't be so easy for me, would it? Also hope it doesn't...
It's like a dolphin fish there from the side.
The Mahi Mahi?
Yeah.
Oh! You see it?
Yeah. Looks pretty. Oh god. I'm nervous.
I'm nervous too. No!
No!
Oh, I hope he's not taking the lure.
Yeah, you think he is.
No, he's taking the lure.
Shit.
Oh.
That's not fun. It's just also swimming in a random direction.
Yeah, he's trying to get it out, isn't he?
Oh, that one's tired, huh?
Oh, wow, you almost got it. Oh
Perfect, and bring it in. Oh, nice.
no, that's big. But a lot smaller than the other one, huh?
Yeah, half the size. Right, I'll bring it in here.
Oh god!
We got him! Jeez, he's still massive.
It's still quite big, huh?
So we just poured a bit of vodka in his gills and it seemed to conk him out.
It stinks already.
Yeah, it's changing colour now, you can see.
Oh, jeez, yeah, it does.
What is it doing?
How does this happen?
Changing colour. Green's going away. Yeah, they turned grey when they died. This spiker was amazing. See it? Boom! Straight in there. We got it straight to it. Death.
I thought it was a potato with salad, but I guess
Looks like.
What is like a shark? The problem with fish is a shark. Surprisingly little fish that's not
I'm not doing an amazing job.
Yeah, but still.
I go fishing every week.
Alright, here we go. Thank you.
Please give the video a like. To make it easier, I'll put in an ad right now.
This might be bigger than yesterday.
Yeah, I think so.
Want to measure it?
Yeah, they are measured. Cook this one.
Might have a bit less than quick.
Yeah, he died a lot easier.
Just go bad and then be a waste.
Oh, that's it.
Shower anyways. Wow, this one's fat, eh?
Yeah, it's way bigger. It's a lot heavier.
Afraid to cut this inside. I did it.
Congratulations.
I was less scared than the last fish I did in Valencia. Remember those?
Yeah.
I was really scared to touch them. They were really small.
Well, this is as big as a baby seal.
Oh.
Oh.
And he has to do the hard work. Oh.
It's not going to be on YouTube.
I fucking swallowed it so much.
Thank you, mister. You've
Been a good friend. Fucking spine snapped as I threw him back.
I fried it in a mixture of peanut oil, butter,
and sunflower oil.
Oh, so we just randomly have that.
No, I made sure we had peanut oil. Sometimes I got what we need.
Hey, hello folks. Wow. Du bist ja besonders schlau.
How much Mahi Mahi was that?
2/3 of the first one. That's a lot of fish. Still have a third of that left. And then we have another one that's even bigger than this.
Oh.
We'll be eating fish for days until we can't see no fish no more. It doesn't taste too fishy. You might like it, baby.
Yeah, like chicken?
Yeah, a bit.
Like a good chicken.
A bit, yeah.
Chicken of the sea. Oh,
Is it good?
that's so good.
It's really nice, huh? Wie deze is voor jou. Yeah, you should try it, babe. I mean, it still tastes like fish. And I know you're not much of a fish person.
It's free. It didn't cost you anything. That improves the taste. Yeah, you taste the
I can taste the freeness.
economical value.
Is it good though? What do you say?
Yeah.
Edible?
Yeah, I like it.
You do? That's good. Because we got loads. Hey baby, your chair's falling over.
This looks 5-star. This looks so fancy.
It's a really nice snack.
Said by someone that doesn't like fish, huh?
Yeah.
An onion on top. Thank you.
Enough though.
That were the first fish we've ever caught ourselves. And after I got over my initial fear of killing and filleting a fish, I feel pretty much invincible. If we can make it across the pond alive, I feel like nothing can scare me anymore. Except maybe deep waters and slimy things touching my feet. Oh well, you gotta leave room for growth somewhere.
If YouTube does not show you a single sailing video on the homepage, stop watching the Johnny Depp trial. It has nothing to do with your life. Sailing does. Make a choice today. Choose this video.
Smash that like button if you haven't already and make sure you don't miss out on the next episode. Okay, bye!